This is a quick review, 3 plays based on our game versus the Panthers. So this first play that we're going to talk about is going to be aces, speed option right. James would call Iron Man or Spider-Man at the line. We don't see the pre-offensive set, but I do like Brody's spacing as a wide receiver. Dylan, when you're racing for a block, especially play side guy, don't look back. Make sure you, if you keep your eyes on your target, you're bound to be successful. Daniel, you're going to hear your name with positives all throughout the video, these 3 plays. You do a great job. We'll talk about other plays. Second play will be right Z motion, speed option left. If you remember, this is the one that Porter breaks a long run on. Nice job, Porter. And then lastly, we'll go to that pass concept of snag. All right, let's get into this first one. All right, so we don't see it, but great spacing right here. Porter keeps going, trying to be that pitch guy all the way down the field. Let's watch it again. I'll pause it here for a quick second. Daniel, good job with the right foot going first. If you race to this guy's edge and you never look back, I think it's going to be a great block for you. Go, 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 work. See, when you look back, you lose the block. I don't know why that is, but it always is. Let's talk about Charles. Charles, I feel like your feet are in quicksand here. The ball's been snapped. You can see Daniel firing out. He's going to get a piece of the shoulder and just keep working, Daniel. If your right foot fires first, Charles, maybe you get a better block here. Maybe it's a longer run. So that right foot, speed option right, fire it out there. Brody, do a great job of running this guy off. At the end, you'll see yourself look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Come on, Charles. It's a good piece, though, Charles. You're a tough guy and make it work. I'm not sure, Finn, why you let this guy cross your face. Come on, cut him off, Finn. I see the right foot go first. Drew, don't look back. Go downfield and block. Anytime there's a long run play, it's 2 things. There's great blocking at the front. That's obvious. The runner makes a guy miss. And then there's going to be at least one, usually a couple of great downfield blocks. So we're right there, Drew. If you're running downfield and get a piece of this guy, Brody, if you don't look back, we get the 2 downfield blocks. And then Daniel and Dylan, you race into the shoulders, race into the edge, right? Speed options and edge play. All right, let's take a look at the next one. It comes right after this. This is going to be right Z motion, speed option left. Dylan, now you're in the back seat or the backside. Sprint downfield and hook this guy up. Don't let him get a piece of Porter. That's a pride thing. Charles, Finn, Finn way too tall. Take a look at Charles' shoulders. Take a look at Daniel's shoulders as he comes out after snapping the ball. Keep your pad level, your shoulders lower. Left foot, speed option left. Left foot fires first. Come on, Charles, don't let him cross your face. Charles, he might cross your face because the wrong foot goes first. But let's talk about some awesome things here. Daniel getting a piece. Dylan race downfield. Drew, good job. I think you actually knocked someone down here. Finn, you get a great block. Brody, you get a great block, but I'm not sure what you're doing with your stance here. Look at that. That's so interesting. It's like you're a wing over there. I'd much rather you get wider, closer to the numbers, and be a receiver stance and go block this guy. Having said that, though, it's a good football play for us. Good block by Charles. Great block, Brody. There's Andrew blocking somebody to the ground. Porter does Porter things here at the end of this run, just going fast. Make that guy miss. But I think he might make that guy miss because Daniel got a piece of him. Daniel, that's not nothing. That's something. Porter cooks right there, and he cooks again, and he could go all the way, right? So it's a good football play, but what I'm so excited about is I think there's room to get better, If we move along to the last play I want to talk about, here we are in our snag concept. Ball's just been hiked in the air. Look at that forward posture. Drew, I'm not mad that you delay here because you're so close, but I'd love for a better get off. How does that happen? Okay, so spacing. So Drew, you would play the X. Gavin, you would play the X. Dylan, you could play the X. The receiver should be inside of the numbers and running a snag route. It's a modified hitch. In here about 4 or 5 yards, and you're looking to throw your hips in the way of this guy. Right? Why do I say that guy? It's the first linebacker that seems to have Porter, right? that seems to be standing over him, staring at him, that's off the line of scrimmage. Corner, and then the next guy that's staring at Porter. That's where your snag goes. If you're wider, you run it in, throw your hips in right here, and you get this guy off his path. Porter, when you run your arrow route or your quick out, stay on the path. Stay on the path. Be patient. Brody, we'll talk about this. A corner route at your age, let's get to 7-8 yards. Right in here where your natural inside foot plants in the grass, and you run for the corner. If you do that, there's more spacing, boys. It makes an easier read for James. Drew's wider, Brody gets deeper, and then Porter stays on his out route. There's lots of space between you guys. James gets a nice, easy throw. Honestly, if we pass block like Charles and Carter do right here, we could have all day, right? Daniel does a great job racing back. Finn, when he runs, he's going to run that arc or that banana to get to the QB's hip. Rather than go attack him or sit there, pass set. And we can talk about that at practice the next time I see you. Look at that pass blocking right there. Oh my gosh. Find the timestamp here to run it back. Porter, stay on your route. You got the right idea if it's a scramble, but stay on your route. Too far. It's hard with the windows popping up here. Stay on your route. Brody, you end up kind of in the right spot, but I'd love it to be deeper. That's a 4-yard corner, not a 7-yard corner. Come on, we're not 8, 9 years old anymore, guys. Let's go play some big boy football. Let's push that ball downfield. Good spacing. Look at that block. Oh my gosh, James. Have a ham sandwich back there. Nice touch. Way to complete the ball. And look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Any long play, there's going to be downfield blocking. I think Porter's got the right idea here. If Brody gets his twinkle toes dancing on the sideline, maybe we score. And that's exactly what we're trying to do at the end of the half. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'm so excited that there's room for improvement, that we can get even better. And that's exactly what we need to do over the next couple of weeks before we play our next game. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching.